Hello and OMG, welcome back to my channel where today we have another very exciting lash video because we're kicking it old school. I used to do lash videos where I would do one brand versus another brand to see which had the better lashes. So I had this bright idea to compare Beauty Creations to the Lash Bar LA. So if you want to see which are the better lashes, then go ahead and keep on watching. But before you do, hi, my name is Helena, aka LEWK Beauty. I do a lot of lash reviews here on my channel. I am basically like a lash connoisseur. I do lash videos that you didn't know that you needed in your life. And I would also like to thank all my subscribers for literally subscribing to my channel because I hit over 1,000 followers and I could not have done it without all of you. And to me, that is such a huge milestone and accomplishment. So let me stop babbling, but make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you get notified of the next lash video. So let's get on with it. So if you guys don't already know what the Lash Bar LA is, I did do I did 2 reviews on the Lash Bar LA lashes. It is a lash brand by Alondra Desi. She is an influencer who is really big on YouTube and social media. And her lashes are basically like big glamorous lashes for $20 each. Then we have Beauty Creations. If you do not know who Beauty Creations, I don't know where you've been, girl, because I absolutely love Beauty Creations. It is Latina owned by Esmeralda. She is the CEO. Her brand is blowing up. Like, it's just getting bigger and bigger. They're opening up Beauty Creations retail stores in a bunch of malls in Southern California. I'm not sure if it's in other locations, but I have seen Southern California, and it's just awesome to see her grow and her brand grow. She has amazing lashes that are only $4.99. I reviewed a ton of them here on my channel. So scroll on back. You will find both reviews of the Lash Bar LA and Beauty Creations lashes. So what I used to do when I first started my channel was I used to basically compare 2 different lash brands to each other. And honestly, I have a really large lash collection, and I was looking at my lashes the other day and I was honestly kind of bored. So I was just looking at them. I don't know if you guys do that. You just go through your makeup collection. I was going through it and I saw that there are a few Beauty Creations lashes that look just like the Lash Bar LA lashes. Now, the only difference is the Beauty Creations lashes have a little bit more of a shine to them in terms of their hair, and the Lash Bar LA lashes are more hair-like. So I wanted to do a comparison video because, again, like I've mentioned, the Lash Bar LA lashes are $20 each, which in my opinion is very expensive for lashes. I'm a firm believer that you do not pay more than $10 for a lash unless we can fully justify it. And my verdict may have been different back then versus now, but now that things are a lot different, we went through a lot in 2020, we're still going through a lot in 2021. A lot of things are unstable, and I just feel like with jobs being unstable and with just everything being all over the place, that amount to me is no longer reasonable to pay for a lash. So y'all know I'm all about saving you coin and finding the best dupes for lashes. So let's get on into it, and then we'll start off with the first lashes. So the first lash we have here is from the Lash Bar LA, and it is from the Girls Night Out collection. What is nice though is that you no longer have to buy all 3 of these lashes in this compartment. I want to say back then I paid $50 for it, but now these lashes are sold individually, what it looks like on the on her website. But they are $20 each. So the first one that we're going to be comparing is in the style IBIZA. Let me go ahead and see how I can cover that up. That is what IBIZA looks like. Now, I just want to go ahead and put it out there. These are Mink lashes. The Beauty Creations ones we are reviewing are 3D silk, but I just wanted to compare because if you look at them from just like an arm's length, a lot of lashes look very, very similar. And I want to show you, is it worth to get Mink or 3D silk or foam Mink, because I have a foam Mink one here. And so we'll get on into those details. But this is basically what IBIZA looks like. I did wear it a few times. The left eye is missing lashes. Now, when I was going through my collection, I noticed that these lashes right here, I'm going to take them out of their compartment because it's a little dirty. These are the 3D foam Mink lashes from Beauty Creations. I noticed that IBIZA looked just like this one. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pin them up against each other. Ignore the bottom lash. The only difference is that these ones have more of a shine on the smaller lashes that are in between. Oh, girl, I cannot balance this for the life of me. And to me, they did look pretty dang similar. So $20, $4.99. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the Lash Bar LA lashes on my left eye, and we're going to be putting on the Beauty Creations lashes on my right eye. Now, just for reference purposes, the glue I am using today is from Guard or Guard glue, however you want to say it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some glue, and then I will be back with both of them on so we can do the comparison. You know what? Scratch that. Actually, what I'm going to have to do is we're going to do the Lash Bar LA on the right side and Beauty Creations on the left side, just because the hair on this IBIZA lash right here, I'm missing too many hairs and it won't give you the full scope. So just want to clarify that, and I'll be right back again. Ooh, I knew I was good because these look more similar to each other in person than it's picking up on camera. But I wanted to go over with you guys. I'm having trouble getting the Lash Bar LA one to just stay put for some reason. So it's going to be glued down as best as possible. And then what my dumbass did was I accidentally pulled out some of the hairs on the Lash Bar LA lash. But I wanted to give you guys an up close. So here we have Beauty Creations and here we have the Lash Bar LA. $4.99, $20. These ones have basically the same theme to them, if you know what I'm trying to say about this lash. We're getting a very like medium-sized fluffy lash that is supposed to have a wispy look, where basically we have the longer hairs and then in between them we have the shorter hairs. So this is basically to give you like your eye more of a doll-like and awake look. The only difference between these two is that these lashes, because they're silk, they are more stiff, and their consistency in terms of the hairs, it has more of a black shine. The ones from, sorry, I'm holding a makeup wipe because my hands are all sticky from my eyelash glue. Let me get organized down here so I'm not holding a bunch of weird objects here in the video. The Lash Bar LA lash has obviously a more hair-like look, and these lashes look a little bit more bushy. And the reason is these ones are mink and these ones have more of a cluster. However, the goal of the lash is basically the same, to give you that very doe-eyed, wispy look. As far as which ones have a more comfortable band, the Lash Bar LA, in terms of this specific style, has a more flexible band. It's more of a cotton-like band. The Beauty Creations band is more stiff, being that it is a silk lash. It does feel a little bit more cheaper. But let me take a look which one I like better. How about comment down below which one you guys like better, and if you do think that they do look remotely similar. In my opinion, they do, just because I have seen so many lashes out there, so I know that the style of these two are very, very similar. It's just the appearance of them on both eyes is obviously different, because these ones have a little bit more of a cluster towards the edge. In my opinion, I like the Beauty Creations ones better. And the reason is obviously the price, $4.99, not to mention you can also use an influencer's code and get additional money off of that $4.99. But the reason why, I just feel like it gives the eye a more awake look. And this is also what I would consider a year-round lash. Now, what I mean by a year-round lash is when we get into the springtime, the summertime, and in the wintertime, fall, some people like to bring out their dramatic lashes, their natural lashes. I feel like this is the lash that is suitable for all occasions and for all seasons, because as we go into, for example, as we go into the summertime, I feel like very big dramatic lashes that overtake your eyes and overtake your entire look are just not like the vibe. It's just not the look. You want something that just goes with like your natural eye shape and gives you an extra pop. I feel like these are just a little too much to use as a year-round lash. I would just prefer this one because of the style, the length, the separation of the lashes just give the eye an overall better look, in my opinion. But comment down below for this first battle, which one do you guys think won the competition? So let's move on to the next set of lashes, which I have right here. I'm going to show you guys the Lash Bar ones first. So it's going to be this second lash right here, which is in the style, I'm going to say that's PICO Boulevard, right? Yeah, sorry, I was reading like through the camera lens. This is PICO Boulevard. Now, when I was going through my collection, I saw that this 3D silk lash, now mind you, this one is a beige. Rewind. This first Beauty Creations lash is a faux mink lash. It is not a silk lash. The one in my hand right now in the light packaging, the ring is always going off. She stays going off. She's so loud. This one right here is a silk lash. Now, Lord, how am I going to do this? Maybe this was not a good idea, Helena. Okay, there we go. So in looking at these two lashes, they look very, very, very flippin' similar. So I want to see which one is better. We obviously know that the make of the hairs are different, but to me, it's all about which one is more comfortable and what it looks like on. And obviously, we're going to take into account the cost. So let me go ahead and put on PICO Boulevard, and then the name of the Beauty Creations one is LEWK, spelled LEWK. Oh my God, this video is already a hot mess. I forgot to tell you guys that the one that I'm wearing from Beauty Creations is guarded, and obviously this one is IBIZA. What I'll do to obviously make your lives easier, I will link down below the lashes that I'm showing you guys here, and then I will do them in the order that I am putting them on. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off these ones and then put on the second pairs. If I didn't tell you guys which one was Beauty Creations and which one was Lash Bar, like, bitch, would you be able to tell? Because honestly, at a glance, these literally look like, even kind of like the camera, this one just looks like a little bit longer. They look like the same lash. Now, the Beauty Creations one is longer. You'd be surprised, even though this one is a 3D silk lash, the band is very bendable and it's very, very comfortable. The lashes are long, so they do touch around your eyelid space. If that bugs you, these might bug you. However, they're still a cute lash. Mind you, they're only $4.99. And for some reason, as you guys are seeing pretty much live right now without me editing, because I try not to edit these videos too much, I like them to feel old school, as if you're right here, we're trying on lashes together. But this lash from the Lash Bar LA is having some trouble staying down. This one, the lashes are, they still have that fluffy consistency because they are mink. The band is very comfortable. It's like more of a cloth band. For some reason though, this one is just very hard to glue down, and I'm not sure why. Now, comment down below for this round 2 which one that you guys would prefer. This one, they are very similar. They are going for the same aesthetic as the first ones. It's just these ones are a little bit longer. But if you did like the look of the Lash Bar LA and you did not want to spend the $20, all you would have to do is trim some of the hairs, and then you could bring it down to this length. And you want to trim the hairs basically like by strand, and one at a time, if that makes sense. It might be a little bit tedious, but if you are somebody who does like the look of the one on my right eye, you could trim the Beauty Creations lash down to get that same goal. Now, as far as the one that I like that looks better just on my eye shape that I would probably use more often, I'm gonna give this second round to the Lash Bar LA. I do not like the pricing at all, $20. But if we're gonna be comparing these two, just for, you know, my own reasons, I just like how this one looks better on my particular eye. I feel like this one kind of just gives me too much of a dramatic look, but if you're somebody who likes a dramatic look but you like this length, again, you could just trim them down. So the next ones that I have, this is one from the Lash Bar LA that was not in the Girls Night Out collection. This is in the style Craze. I want to say this is one of her most popular styles. I do see this one on social media a lot. And then I have a 3D silk lash from Beauty Creations in the style Adulting. Now, bitch, like similar, right? Like, hello, similar. Oh, she's about to fall down because she's so similar she can't take it. But you guys, like, there is very, very minor differences between the two. For example, if you look, they both start with a shorter hair. This one kind of like takes a pause and goes shorter, but this one goes a little, this one has one that goes longer. But I just want to see in comparison, $20 versus $4.99, which one's going to be better. So let's get to it. Okay, so I know I'm good because these look so similar. Like, you can't tell me these don't look like the exact same lash. Like, I mean, very, very minor differences. But we have Adulting from Beauty Creations on the left. We have Craze on the right. So, hello, I mean, they legit look the same. The only difference is there's like this dip. But you know how like sometimes when like you get a batch of lashes that you order and like the right and the left one don't look the same, but they are the same? That's what this looks like. This just looks like maybe the batch got a little messed up, but you could totally get away with it. So the Beauty Creations one is very easy to apply. The band is pretty flexible, even though it is a silk lash. The Lash Bar LA one, for some reason, this band was just a little bit harder to put on. You do have to wiggle it a little bit more. They're both very comfortable. Since they're both super long and of the same length, you definitely feel them poking around your eye space. So if that bugs you, these are not for you. If you don't like dramatic lashes, these are not for you. For me, I typically don't wear this style of lash. This would be something for me, maybe when things go back to normal and there's like a night event, or maybe like for Halloween. These are the type of lashes that I would wear. And I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone who wears these on the daily. They're just not my cup of tea for my type of like lashes that I like on my eyes. But if I had to choose which one I like better, well, I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know which ones that you guys like better in this third and final round. I would honestly have to say that I would go with the Beauty Creations lash. And the reason is, honestly, if I wanted to get that look where I have more of a spiky eyelash look, I could literally just trim down the centerpiece right here. And I'm pretty well versed with lashes. And even if you're not, all you got to do is literally just chop down the hair. And you can get that more spiky, sporadic, wispy look rather than a bigger full lash look, because this one is a little bit more on the full side. So I would choose the Beauty Creations one. It's cheaper. You could still achieve this very look. There's really no difference between the two. I mean, you're saving a dramatic amount of money. And I'm not putting down either brand. I like both brands. I don't agree with one's pricing. I obviously favor another one's pricing some more. But there is a difference because these are Mink, and the other ones I tried on from Beauty Creations were 3D Silk and 3D Faux Mink. I don't know why I get it so mixed up. Anyways, I hope that you all liked this video. Comment, I'm like blinking all weird because my lashes are sticking to each other. But comment down below which brand you like better, whether you would be more inclined to purchase from the Lash Bar, or if you would be more inclined to purchase from Beauty Creations. Now, I'm not taking into account any drama surrounding any brands or whatever. For me, it's face value, the lashes, what their worth, their pricing, their quality. That's what I'm going off of and how I feel when I wear them. So comment down below which ones you would choose at the end of the day if it was up to you, coming out of your pocketbook, which one makes more economical sense for you, and which one would just look overall more flattering on your eyes. So anyways, I hope this video was very informative. It was a cute, fun video to do. I plan on doing more of these so I can really show you the differences between brands and which ones would be worth your money and which ones are not. So before you leave, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click that bell so you get notified of every time that I do upload a video. Still wear your mask and always spread peace, love, and happiness. I will see you all in my... So I was about to say I will see you all in my next video. My camera cut off because it was like, girl, you gotta go. So anyways, I will see you all in my next video.